Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to InsurTech Summit 2025. Our summit arranged by the InsurTech CIT Center to promote the industry and the technology adoption. You are a very important people for Thai insurance industry, and together with the government, we will turn the design to reality. And our topic, from regulation to collaboration, this is not just another policy, but it is what we need to do together in execution to help us transition into a more sustainable, transparent, and fair to everyone. For the overview of Thai insurance industries, for many years, we can see continuous growth, which is not fulfilling our opportunity. The proportion of the policy to GDP is still at 5%, and that leaves us a lot of gaps to grow in terms of gaining trust and especially promoting insurance. And at the same time, we are facing a more complex challenges, including climate risk and volatility, economic loss, and lower protection. Super age society that demands a more flexible and accessible insurance, and there are still gaps for accessibility because half of the population doesn't even have a policy. And digital transformation, numbers of the industry players are holding back with higher costs and lower efficiency. These are the signs that it is the time that we need to transition from traditional insurance and moving together towards the same direction. Technology is the key, and on behalf of the Commission, we cannot be just the regulator, but we will need to be the enabler in order to support the development of InsurTech. This is why we call it regulatory enablement. We want to enable and find balance between protecting our consumer and opening a new space for innovation and experiment. In the past year, the OIC have laid out the foundation by preparing the regulatory sandbox. We have made the sandbox more approachable and more flexible to help us reduce the time to market through the test while maintaining the safety standard. Secondly, we have launched AI governance guidelines to allow AI utilization in insurance with good governance, transparency, and traceability. Thirdly, guideline for data protection, or what we call privacy by design. We want to promote the fair use of data with safety and accountability. Ladies and gentlemen, the policy alone is not enough. We also need to have good infrastructure as well. We want to connect the digital infrastructure among different parts of the industry, starting with the OIC gateway, expanding the platform to be the centralized platform, connecting all stakeholders, including the consumers and the business as well as the government sector, and ensuring transparency and easy accessibility, allowing people to use OIC chatbot to gain access to their insurance information, including their policy, auto claims, or even the agent's check. Insurance Bureau System, or IBS. This is meant to help us improve our data analytics capability and to connect with the IBS policies to be the center of the insurance policy in order to allow safe exchange of the data and using the same standard and support both policy and commercialization. Through this initiative, we want to connect with the open insurance where we work with the Bank of Thailand and the SCT to maximize the data utilization under rigid structure for safety. And besides of the mechanism and digital infrastructure, we also invest in human resource and know-how in order to promote Thailand as the insurance hub of ASEAN. We have developed a platform to allow knowledge exchange for the insurance industry in a more systematic manner through CIT and OIC Academy. We want to support people with digital upskilling through AI ethics and also risk management know-how. We want to help partnership between the tech startups and insurance company to develop innovations that support Thai's demand and escalate our standard. So this would be part of our new insurance development plan for the next 5 years to make sure that insurance can be the mechanism to help the country manage the economy and manage the risks at the national level. But the transition can only happen as everybody work together in a more systematic manner under the co-creation principle. And to do so, first we need to build the innovation lab and sandbox where everybody through OIC will connect between the startups and insurance players to prepare the playground and the sandbox so they can develop new products and services in a safe environment. Secondly, we want to drive data initiative for open data by working with the financial regulators to ensure safety and exchange of data, preventing risk and more precision in terms of protection. Third, talent pipeline. We need to work with digital institutions and agencies to develop younger generations who understand both technology and governance for information and IT system. And lastly, we want to promote knowledge exchange between Thai and overseas agencies and private and public sectors. I would like to invite everyone to join us, especially it doesn't matter if you are from insurance company, technology provider or startups. Together we can be co-creators. We can learn together, work together, and promote collaboration through testing and experimentation, data standardization, and social impact investment. Everybody works towards the same goal, and this can help us overcome our obstacles to become the next foundation for sustainable development. Once again, the OIC will not be just the regulator, but we will become your regulatory partner that help driving the industry along with our stakeholders. Together we can sustain and promote transparency and sustainability of insurance and to make insurance become the country's security measures. This is not just a dream. Together, if we can do so, we can turn our dreams into reality. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Audio Jungle.